Yo, 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 it's Trent. Happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. We finally made it again, so that's good. That's good. I got the 4th of July party. I was saving this one for Friday because it's one of my, I'll say one of my favorites just because I remember it pretty well for getting nearly blackout drunk. But I think I was 17, so 2 years ago on the 4th of July, right? Like this upcoming one would be 3 years ago. I don't know. I think so. So pretty much, usually for 4th of July, I do the usual family stuff. There'd be like maybe a barbecue, or they'd be doing fireworks, or we'd go to a restaurant or something, like with family, and that'd be it normally. Well, this was around the time it was just starting where the family didn't really care if I drank with them. Well, one side did, but the other was kind of more lenient. They were like, "You're old enough to hang out, don't do something stupid. Don't get blackout drunk, but you can hang out. But this isn't about a family party, don't worry. I wouldn't call it the 4th of July party if it was about a family party. It started off at one, though. We went about 30 minutes away from my house and just started hanging out. But because there's a lot of, how do I put it, younger adults in the family too that are like in their 20s, there's a lot of drinks that I would see and be like, oh, I'll have that, like Mike's Hard Lemonade and like shit like that. Shit that's not like just nasty beer at the time. I still don't like just normal beer now, but you know what I mean? Like it was like fruity drinks and stuff. So I just started having those. I had like only like three Mike's Hard Lemonades, and then I had like one or two Trulies, and that's like five drinks. Like that's like that'd be a night for me. Like I could have five Trulies right now and be good for the fucking day. You know what I mean? I don't know if I was more of a fucking warrior back then or what, but I don't know. I was just hanging out outside in the sun, and I felt good. I wasn't like super drunk or anything. I was just chilling, just buzzing kind of, but a little more than buzzing, just like literally hanging out, cool with whatever. Well, then I see on my phone, and let's say it's like 2 p.m. right now, right, in the store. When I look at my phone, they're like, yo, there's a party tonight at like 7 or 8. Come through, come to it. So I'm like, oh, I'll go to that. I'll go to that. Um, but I'm like, we have a while till then. So I kind of chilled on the drinking, because I was taking it kind of heavy. I was going fast. In like 2 hours, I had those five drinks down. So I was like, I gotta chill. So I'm just chilling, and I started smoking a lot more in that little time. And I'm just smoking, and I got my pen, and other people had pens. I'm just chilling. Played with the dog. A few hours passed. It's like 4 or 5. I'm like, okay, I'll get going again. So I think I only had two more drinks before the party, but when I was leaving to go to the party, I was getting dropped off there. And then I was gonna get picked up, or not picked up. I was gonna get a ride back from the party from friends. I had talked to friends on the phone, and I was like, "Yo, I can come. I just need a ride back." And they're like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, for sure." The party started a little earlier than 9 or 7, whatever time I said. I think I said 7. The party started earlier than I thought. So when I arrived, I got there and it was already going, right? Another thing to say is there was extra drinks when I was leaving, and I had my bag with me. So I took some of the drinks, because I wanted to keep going. And I was already I was getting there, getting drunk. So like total probably 7 drinks, 7 like combined in the day. But what I brought with me was probably like a 6 pack or 5 or 4, something around there. But it was more than 3, I know that for sure. But you can't be too sure when you were going the whole day and share with people and whatever. And I don't want to act like I drank more than I did, but just trying to remember and keep it straight. Anyways, I get there, and I had the 2 drinks in my hand and the rest in my bag. I wanted to look cool. I wanted to walk in with 2 drinks, just double fisting the Mike's Hards. That's what I wanted to walk in like. So I walk in there, right? I shit you not. I shit you not. The moment I walk in there, there's like a couch and like a side couch and a wall, so I can only see half the couch and it's empty. So I'm like, well, that's weird. And I peek around the corner, and they also texted me just to walk in. So I walk in, and I'm looking, and I don't see anybody. It's like an empty house, and I look around the corner. There's like 4 or 5 parents just sitting there with a bottle of wine, and I'm standing there, pretty drunk, with the 2 bottles of Mike's Hard Lemonade, like, and then the dad, or I don't know if it was, I'm assuming it was the dad, an older dude, so, yeah, let's just say his dad. The guy opens the door, and he's like, the party's in the basement. I was like, okay. And when he opened the basement door, there was music down there. So it's not like this old dude, I just walked in his house and he's like, go in my basement, you know? Like, I heard shit going on. And there was a bunch of cars outside, too. So I walked down there, and I think I maybe only might have been there for an hour, hour and a half, but my time frame could have also been messed up because I finished the rest of the drinks in that time, and um the whole time I'm looking for my friends too, right? Like, I'm a little distracted because there's so many people, and there was a lot of girls, to be honest. I wanted to talk to one of them, but I'm getting drunker and drunker, and I never stopped drinking once I got to that party too. I was just downing them and looking for my friends, right? So there comes a point in the time I'm there, probably 30 minutes after I got there and 30 minutes before I left, where I was kind of like, are they even here? Like, did they leave, or are they not here yet? And this kid had a TV in his basement, and you know that, like, Roku, like, a waiting screen where it's like the weird looking town or whatever, and it just kind of scrolls past? Dude, I was stuck looking at that for like 20 minutes, just holding my, I think I had like my last drink or one of my last drinks. I was just holding it, staring at that thing. Didn't talk to anybody in that little time. I just stared at that. Then I kind of snapped out of it, and I'm like, okay, I need to find my friends, you know, because I was getting close to, I'm not going to remember anything tomorrow, you know. I'm starting to get like where I'm almost falling over. So I kind of separate from the party group. There was this other separate room, and I sat in there, and there was like 3 or 4 other people in there, but they were doing their own thing. And when I sat there, this girl came up to me, and in the most respectful way, she was hot as fuck, dude. Like, I was also very, very intoxicated, so you know that could help or hinder. In this situation, it probably helped, but in my eyes, in that moment, 10 out of 10, right? No one I would usually ever talk to. And I so badly just wanted to, I don't know her or be around her, you know? You get what I'm saying. I was instantly attracted to her. And I was like, I want to talk to this girl. I'm talking to her. Dude, I was so drunk, I couldn't even keep my thoughts together. And I had to pretty much be like, I can't talk to you because it's too much. Like, it was like I was getting to the point where everything starts spinning, you know, you get nauseous. I was getting there, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I gotta go. And I went upstairs, and outside, dude, I fumbled so bad. She was so attractive, and she was sitting there talking to me, and I just completely left the situation. No number, no Snapchat, no anything, right? Completely fucked. Like, completely fumbled it. Messed it up. That's one of those things that was like 2 or 3 years ago, and I still think about it. It's like, damn, come on, you know? But, who knows? Anyways, I go outside, right? And I am fucked up. I am fucked up. It's dark out, and I'm wondering where the fuck my friends are at. I call one of them, right? And he's like, I thought I told you we left. They never told me. I was like, fuck. You know, that sucks. Meanwhile, I'm like, driving. I'm like 10 minutes away from my house, right? And I was like, shit, I guess I'll call my mom. You know, what am I gonna do? Maybe she'll pick me up. Hopefully she will. She didn't answer. I think she was sleeping, or she could have still been at the family party thing, you know? So I'm like, I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. And that's when I kind of was getting close to, like, really, not panicking, but freaking out, because I was, like, spinning, basically. And I just started walking towards home, right? I just started walking towards the direction of my house, which would have been like an hour and a half walk. Just so drunk, holding my phone in my hand, not looking at directions, not playing music, just holding it, you know? And I ended up making it home, went to sleep, and woke up with one of the top 3 hangovers of my life, dude. When you get those juices in you, not just the alcohol, but the juice, all that Mike's Hard juice shit, dude, that'll fuck you up. I remember I had to throw up, I had to shit so bad that the next day, oh, it was bad, man, it was bad. But it really, it would have been a really good party if one, I had like my people there, like I knew people, you know, and two, if I wasn't so fucked up. I really think what I did was I started too fast in the beginning of the day, because even though I waited like 2-3 hours, it didn't really help. Like in between like that 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock where I just kind of chilled and smoked, that did not help. That initial 5 fucked me up, dude. Or initial whatever I said, because it was rough. And there's a reason I don't drink as much. I don't really drink at all. I just smoke. But thanks for checking out. That was the 4th of July party. Not like a crazy party, but I was real fucked up. And I walked in right into the parents just sitting there with their wine, having their little wine night, and I'm just fucked, double fisting the beers. That's good. But hope you enjoyed. Maybe new stories this weekend, we'll see. Usually I don't post stories on the weekend, but gaming videos at least, and new story Monday, of course. Thank you for listening, watching. If you got any comments, questions, stories, anything, ideas, just let me know. Thank you.